Very good evening. Suraj Patil here. So we'll in today's webinar we'll go through our first introduction to our company actually. So followed by the agenda, and we'll get back to our original topic, the webinar. Okay, I'll hand over my screen to Supriya, who is my panelist right now. So over to you, Supriya.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining our webinar today, uh, which is mainly concentrating on Euphoria augmented reality, enabling business continuity. So I'm Supriya Deshpande. I'll be hosting this webinar today, and Mr. Suraj Patil, our presenter. He's AR pre-sales consultant at Steve Graph Systems, and he will be presenting webcast this afternoon. So, agenda of webcast is introduction to Steve Graph. Then we'll go through the augmented reality presentation, followed by live demo. And at the end of session, we'll wrap up with the Q&A. So, Steve Graph has a rich manufacturing legacy, tracing back to 12 years of serving all size of business, ranging for small, mid-size manufacturers. We are a PTC partner for CAD, PLM, augmented reality, and IoT. We do provide all the expert consulting solutions to the various verticals in the industry. Also helps customers to achieve their business goals within time and desired budget. We have a highly experienced and certified resource on PLM and AR project. So here are few names of our customers we have worked with them. So here you can see we work with the different domains like transportation and mobility, aerospace and defense, high tech, industrial equipments, CPG and life science, energy and others. So few customers from them as Strata, Emerson, Ericsson, Fossil, Atlas Copco, Reliance and many more. So today we will showcase how AR help us for different work process in digitalization with its various offerings like Vuforia Engine, Vuforia Chalk, Vuforia Studio, and Vuforia Expert Capture. Vuforia Engine and Vuforia Studio are the ideal solutions for sales and marketing. Vuforia Chalk plays a crucial role for remote assistance and remote collaboration for service and maintenance. Vuforia Expert Capture, helping the organization for faster knowledge transfer along with mass production and training. So, in this COVID scenario, many of the organizations with the different verticals, they have taken a benefit of the AR product suite, and they are happy with the AR enterprise solutions provided by the PTC portfolio. So here I'll hand over to Suraj. She will take you through the presentation and the live demo of the AR suite. Thank you very much for the joining.
Thank you, Supriya. It was a very nice introduction. So we'll shift it to our main topic. Yeah. So our today's webinar topic is like Vuforia augmented reality enabling business continuity. So recently, Steve Graph has become a partner of PTC. So that's why we are focusing on augmented reality, specifically on a Vuforia. So before we move to the main topic, we need to understand what is the current scenario happening in the market right now. So if we currently, if you say industrial organizations are facing the impact of unexpected disruption on their businesses, like as we are going to see the ongoing health crisis, facility closures, travel bans and lockdowns, and decreasing productivity, social distancing, and massive swings in demand, now forcing the organizations or business to find a new ways to work, and digital transformation or digitalization playing a very crucial role into it. So on the top of it again, you according to the world survey, most of the SMEs, like 50% of world's SMEs or subject matter experts, are getting retired in 3 to 4 years. So, and in COVID scenario, we have faced the situation like there is a lack of availability of ventilators. So, like this scenario is going to happen nowadays. So, how to tackle that? So, again, if we go into the service perspective or training perspective, so man, one-to-one communication is not happening. So, training becomes very difficult nowadays. So, like in-person mentoring, on-job shadowing, or classroom training becomes very difficult. And if you talk about the service, field team cannot travel to the desired locations. Even if they travel, they may have a very limited access to the customer sites. So, and if we see the current scenario of COVID, so it may go up to this December or up to the end of this year. So we cannot stop ourselves, right? So we need to move on. So how to do that? So Industry 4.0 or smart manufacturing, it will play a crucial role into it. So how to do that? So in that there are, if you consider Industry 4.0, it comes with a lot of technologies. So out of that, we are focusing today is augmented reality. So yes, so before we move to the augmented reality, we need to understand what is augmentation first. So if you all are might be going to the malls or on malls and all, so you might have observed what children's play area is there, where you the game zone is there, where you might have somewhere head mounted displays over your eyes, and you might have experienced the wonderful experience of the roller coaster, which is a virtual environment. So that is where the augmentation comes into picture. So if you are entering into the entire virtual world, that is we call it as means cutting from the real world. So that is virtual reality. So what is augmented reality then? So we need to understand. So what if I can bring a virtual thing into the real world? This is augmented reality. Or you can say the in simple language, overlay of digital content into the real world. So before we go to the typical definition or anything, I would like to demonstrate what is augmented reality right now. So let me give me just a minute. I'll shift it to the lonely screen where I will try to showcase my iPad screen so that I hope iPad's lonely screen is visible now. Okay. So I'll shift it to the iPad. Just let me connect it to the system. Yeah. So what we are going to see here, so I am currently in my office. I hope iPad screen is visible to everyone. Okay. So right now I'm in an office and bring, I'll bring the augmentation or suppose a machine or a pump setup into the my office. Yeah, like you can see, this is my um, the work environment. And what I'll do, this is one app you can say which is provided by PTC, which helped me to bring the augmentation here. So what I'll do, I'll shift it to the, I have created one use case which is called pump experience. So if you can see, it is asking for the tap to place and some augmentation is coming into picture. So it is interacting with me, tap to the place, I'll tap it over here, and the pump setup is coming in front of you guys. I hope it's visible. Yeah. So what I'm doing here, so here you can see this is the real world, and I'm bringing one virtual entity or a digital content or a digital twin into the real world, which is called augmented reality in simple language. So we are going to see how will augmented reality will help. So before we go to that, I would like to showcase this. What is this experience is all about? Like suppose this is the pump setup, and I wanted to see a CAD data of that. So I'll click on here, so I can showcase the entire CAD data over here. I can go to the bill of material over here, or suppose I wanted to see a particular assembly, right? And what I can do here also, I can also go through inside the object. You can say I can go inside it. So that is the wonderful technology augmented reality is all about. Okay. So what I'll do, yeah, I'll just uh, make it smaller. Yeah. Suppose I wanted to see another. experience over here. So what I'll do, I wanted to show one experience, which is an explore view here. So here you can see the explore view. Means what if the 3D work instruction is been done here, like how to dismantle the assembly, or how to do a maintenance, or how to do a service. So that is what the powerful technologies, augmented reality is all about. Okay, so let us go to the our presentation mode now. I hope everything is clear here. Yeah. So as I said, as we have just seen, augmented reality is all about a visualize. You need to visualize a digital content into the real world. And next comes instruct or guide. Means suppose you wanted to do some disassembly or assembly or maintenance or service perspective, some instruction you need to do. So so experience need to interact with you. So that is very much possible with augmented reality. And the last one, not the least, is interact. Suppose what if the some machine will going to interact with you in terms of digits, like suppose it shows some it will show some IoT data, and based on some that IoT data you can do some predictive maintenance. Is this possible? So answer is yes, this is possible. We're going to see the same experience of one IoT experience along with AR in next demo. Okay, so the same whatever I have shown you right now, I have created in terms of video here. So which is called a milling machine experience. With the help of some means I have created 4 modules like safety training, a manufacturing change or service or part identification. So like that way. So again, this is been created in my workplace actually. Here you can see what are the safety precaution you need to take care before you proceed to any maintenance or any service. So these are the some safety measures you need to go before you do any maintenance on milling machine. So that was the experience created by Steve Graff here. So instead of going on a video, I'll try to showcase this on my iPad basically. So we'll shift to the next. So you might have got a lot of questions of about augmented reality. So some of you might be a design engineer or CAD user or maybe a manager or something. So if you say augmented reality starts from the CAD actually. So Creo has a fantastic capability which is provide you augmented reality widget or tool itself into the software. So this is the video regarding this. Instead on a video, I'll try to demonstrate directly on my software. So this is a Creo interface. I hope it is visible to everyone. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll bring one assembly, which is maybe anything. I'll check in my directory what is the assembly I have. So I have kept it one assembly, which is of a bike. I'll select a assembly model over here, and I'll open it. So what I'm going to do here, so from this CAD only, I'll try to bring that entire assembly into my workplace directly in front of you. So I'll shift it to this. Yeah. Yeah. So Creo itself provide one widget which is called augmented reality here. I hope it's visible to everyone. Or is there any disturbance from my? Yeah. Okay. So augmented reality tool is there available. So what I'll do, I'll just go to select one target over here. Okay, which is basically called a special target. I'll hit click OK, and I'll publish this over the cloud of PTC. So it will ask for my credential. Means if you are a Creo user, you must have a login credential of this. I'll just enter the credentials so that it will get published. Yeah, so it will asking for what kind of augmentation you want, like you want it on a low scale, mid scale, or high scale. So whatever maybe it is, according to your feasibility, you can select. I need to select the target over here, special target. I'll hit OK, and it will get published on a PTC cloud. It will take some time to publish. So if you are a CAD user, you may say you might have observed Creo rendering also, or maybe any rendering from any CAD tool. So it is get published. So I'll try to showcase it again over on my um, iPad. So yeah, it is got published. Assembly name is ASM not 2. So I'll share this experience. So what I'm going to do now, I'll scan this QR code on my iPad, which I cannot show you directly because that is on another screen, lonely screen. So what I'm doing right now, so I'm scanning this QR code on my iPad. After scanning, I'll shift it to the lonely screen. Okay, so just a minute. Yeah, I have scanned it. So just a minute. It will take just a minute. I need to enter my credentials. Yeah, so what I was saying, I will shift it to my lonely screen. Is it visible? Lonely screen is visible. Okay, I need to check the screen mirroring option. Yeah, so I have scanned it already, and it is asking for a tap to place again like the previous one. So where is the augmentation? It is as the assembly is very bigger, I need to bring it to the lower scale. So you can see, sorry, yeah. So you can see in front of you guys a Creo design, how it will help you to bring the augmentation in your real environment. Okay. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just try to rotate it. Is it possible with, I'm rotating it with my fingers actually. Okay. Obviously I can't show you my fingers over the things, but yeah, you can rotate it over here. So in simple language, you can call it as as I said, I was discussing about Creo rendering. So you can say a real-time rendering, you can say, or in augmented reality language, it is a augmented reality. So whatever maybe the terminology you will use, so it is in front of you guys here. Okay, so this is how Creo design is will provide you a fantastic augmentation over here. Let us shift to our presentation mode again. Yeah, I'll just see. Just a minute. So yes, this is what Creo design provides you augmentation. Next
Let's
is
publish.
so next is Creo has a 4 offering, means sorry, augmented reality of PTC provides you 4 offering, which provides you the enabling business continuity in various domains like manufacturing, service, training, and sales and marketing. So as I said, in a COVID scenario, sales and marketing is getting affected a lot because face-to-face meetings are not possible, and physically you cannot travel and showcase. So how to deal with this? So we have 4 offerings, which is called Vuforia Studio, which I have showcased to you previously, a pump experience. Next is for remote collaboration and the assistance. There is a Vuforia Chalk we have. And for faster knowledge transfer, we have a Vuforia expert capture. And for the different for a differentiating factor in sales and marketing, we have a wonderful SDK which is called Vuforia Engine. So let us move to the next. So what if uh, what are the SOPs now handled by the organization nowadays? So SOPs are created in terms of Word document or some written data or some Excel sheet or some, so it has so stored somewhere. What if that uh, SOP itself is provided on one QR code? So is it possible in augmented reality? Yes. So you can try a knowledge transfer on your phone or iPad or a HoloLens device. So let us move to our first offering, which is a Vuforia Studio. So yes, we have, I think, Giridharan sir is asking one question. Can we do scale up and down? Yes, sir. So answer is yes. So whatever maybe you are using, it may be a Creo design or a augmented reality solution by PTC Vuforia Studio. You can scale it down and up. You can scale up also. You can rotate it also. That is very much possible. Yes. So next offering, as I was talking about, Vuforia Studio, which provides a 3D work instruction. Means, suppose you have already have a CAD input, like suppose you have assemblies, and you already have a CAD drawings or 3D CAD models. So from existing CAD models, you can create a augmentation or a Vuforia Studio experiences to follow, like suppose you wanted to do some assembly instructions, you wanted to provide some safety instructions, or uh, suppose disassembly has to be done, so that can be possible, very much possible with the Vuforia Studio offering. So what is Vuforia Studio? We need to understand first. It's a platform, a semi-structured platform, extracted from Unity, you can say, where the basically input is a 3D CAD, which is and Vuforia Studio is basically created for non-coders, for production and manufacturing resources. So let us see how Vuforia Studio or UI of Vuforia Studio is all about. So this video has no audio actually, but I'll explain you what is Vuforia Studio and how it works all about. So this is the UI, basically the simple UI where you can just drag and drop the things. So I'll play this. So what is the person is doing here? He's just calling the CAD input. So you may have some questions like, what are the CAD supported file formats for this studio? So it supports every CAD platform like UGNX to CATIA or Inventor or anything, and obviously it will also supports to Creo also. So yeah, so 3D CAD can be called in your can be brought in your Vuforia Studio platform. You can do some what you can say for the enhancement, for to understand the things. You can do some enhancement over there to bring the augmentation in a more good way uh, on your mobile or iPad, or maybe a head mounted displays too. And one more fantastic capability of Vuforia Studio is, suppose you already have some digitalization of like Internet of Things, and suppose that data can also be incorporated in augmented reality. Like we know one of our customers, like where they wanted to see the entire plant onto the desk, where they wanted to showcase the IoT data also. Like suppose it is of there are some two furnaces in augmentation, and they wanted to see the what are the right now what is the temperature of the furnace going on. So that can be also viewed in augmented reality with the integration with IoT. So yes, you can see not much coding, just drag and drop facilities there, and you can see um, the augmentation on your mobile, iPad, or head-mounted displays. So that is what how Vuforia Studio is simple is all about. So the next is I'll try to showcase the same um, augmentation into the real world. So this is the whatever we have seen on Vuforia Studio platform, the CAD model, the same model or same augmentation is brought here on a Vuforia View app. So it's a again it's don't have any volume here, so I'll explain you in between. So what is Vuforia View? Vuforia View is the one app provided by PTC where whatever the data or whatever the augmentation you will publish on a cloud, the entire data can be viewed on a single app. If you go on other platforms like Unity or Unreal Engine, what happens is like for every augmentation, you need to create a new app. So what you can imagine, suppose there are 10 verticals. For the 10 verticals, I have a 10 different apps. So after some time, it's a very confusing to attend a particular augmentation. So Vuforia has a fantastic capability of Vuforia View where you can see the entire augmentation into the single app. So this is what Vuforia Studio and Vuforia offering, the first offering is all about, where the input is like, here you can see the assembly or disassembly thing can also be done here. So the whatever you are seeing on the screen right now is the maintenance part of that particular machine. So you can imagine, so this step-by-step instruction you can see on your mobile also. So how it is very convenient or a simpler the way become instead of going to the traditional methods. So you can showcase anything like instead of only the thing is you cannot show the fluid over here. Other than apart from that, you can showcase anything in augmentation. So this Vuforia Studio is already getting used by a lot of Indian customers like Atlas Copco nowadays. They are using it for pre-sales and for assembling of the. They have a suppose they wanted to assemble one particular product, and they have 9 workstations, and at every workstation they wanted to they there are some sub assemblies getting sub assembled over there. So they are providing some experiences for particular workstations to get the things simpler. So this is what Vuforia Studio is all about, the first offering of PTC. Yeah. So next experience it's a one Vuforia demo which is prepared for HoloLens. HoloLens is nothing but one you can say one goggle, simple language, a goggle having some fantastic technology which brings the augmentation on your eyes. So it's a one kind of goggle which is called HoloLens, Microsoft HoloLens. So on that experience, how the Vuforia Studio is built. I hope audio is there. So here you can see the person is wearing one head mounted display which is called HoloLens. So he is following the step-by-step instruction given by augmentation. So this is how the Vuforia Studio interact with you and helping you to achieve a particular solution. Yeah. So as I said, Vuforia Studio also provides the integration with the IoT. So instead of going on this typical slide, I would directly like to showcase this on my iPad again. So I'll shift it to my lonely screen mode. I'll mirror the screen so that you can see my iPad screen. So in SteveGraph, we have created one use case for a milling machine. Okay, so I'll go back. Yeah. So we have created one use cases which I have showcased to you just before in a video format. So what if my the assembly or the my machine is trying to interact with me via Internet of Things? So what I'm doing here, I'll just bring the augmentation of my milling machine in my real environment. Yeah. So I'll tap it over here. So yes, machine is there, and machine is saying something. I have a problem, I have a issue, I have a temperature beyond a threshold value which is 60.2. So help me, it is asking for your help. So how to do that? It is asking ki I need to touch it on the screen. So I'll touch on the screen. So it is saying there may be a possibility of these issues which I'm facing right now. So okay, so these are the possibilities of issue. Then what should I supposed to do next? How to resolve this? So it is saying I need to play this. I'm just playing. So here you can see on the top of the screen, you can see a step-by-step instructions. Just a minute. Huh. So step-by-step instructions like 2 of 8, locate the cap on the motor housing. So what I need to do next is insert the screwdriver into the motor housing cap. So like this way, step-by-step instruction can be done in Vuforia Studio. And the end of this, suppose you have completed the entire the 3D instructions, it will say ki, is it whatever I have done, is it correct or wrong? It will again showcase your IoT data at the end of this procedure. So operation is complete. So I'll say next again. So yes, it is saying yes, I am into under control. I am working fine now. So like this way, so you can imagine uh, your virtual entity will interact with you in such a way that so the you can solve your problems on your own. You don't need any skilled person or the service person in front of you for that. So this is how Vuforia Studio works. Next, we'll move to the next offering, which is called, which is basically used for remote collaboration and remote assistance. You know, COVID, you know, guys, from last 1 year, we will exactly going to complete on 19th of March, the COVID scenario. So lockdown and all. So in that case, this offering getting very popular because suppose your SME or subject matter expert is sitting at one location of India, and your maintenance guy who don't know anything, who was a newbie, is sitting at one another location of your country, and he wants some assistance or some collaboration. He want to resolve the problem as soon as possible. So how to do that? So this is the offering of which is called Vuforia Chalk, which provides you communication via video calling. Like you may see video calling is possible also on a WhatsApp. So it provides you video calling along with some annotations. Like suppose I can draw some structures or some sketches on the screen, and that can be reflected onto SMEs. Like suppose I am sitting in my office, and my one of my front end worker is at the shop floor, and he is facing some issues. So what he will do, he'll just remove his phone and he will call me via Vuforia Chalk, and he will reflect his screen via camera. So on his screen, whatever he is facing, he is troubling, he don't know about something, he can draw a sketches on the screen, and that sketches can be definite reflected on my screen, so that I can get what exactly, where exactly he is facing a problem. So we can interact like this way via Vuforia Chalk, and this is getting popular in this COVID scenario. So what is Vuforia Chalk? We will go through the exact one demo video, so that we will get to know what is exactly Vuforia Chalk is all about.
Digital transformation should.
I hope video is
Today, a high-performance
Audio is
workforce
there?
requires extensive training programs, equipment maintenance, travel budgets, and support systems. Yet, the traditional means of sharing expertise are inefficient and time-consuming. Now we've created a new way to tackle these business requirements. This
like suppose just a minute.
Yet, the traditional means of sharing expertise are inefficient and time-consuming. Now we've created a new way to tackle these business requirements. This
Like suppose he is the front end worker, you can say, and he don't know anything. He just taken out his phone, and he's drawing some sketches on the screen, and the same sketches are reflected on the screen of SMEs who is handling maybe iPad or a desktop also. So we'll see that.
is Vuforia Chalk, An easy to use, powerful support tool that allows your workforce to collaborate in real time, anywhere. Chalk enables your workforce to connect for support or training. First, employees can share a live view of
So you can share a live video, you can say, and you can guide you. Here you can see, suppose
together. And thanks to
you are moving from one location, and suppose you have drawn augmentation on another area, so it will guide you. Key augmentations are there, you need to go there. So like that way, Vuforia Chalk
Vuforia
helps you.
augmented reality technology, your annotations stick exactly where they're drawn, even when you move around as you work. In fact, you can pause the live view to draw easy to follow multi-step instructions.
Like you may say, you may feel like, suppose my hand is continuously shaking and it's very difficult to draw an exact annotation at particular location. So in that case, what you can do, you can just pause the screen, you can draw a annotation at particular location and just play the screen. So that augmentation will exactly fix to that 3D environment without any lag.
With Chalk, simple instructions help you solve complex problems quickly and effectively. Chalk works on mobile devices, meaning your most experienced minds are accessible anytime, anywhere.
And then you want to open either one of these two motor meters here.
Having your best minds on the job remotely means solving the problem right the first time, reducing equipment downtime, and improving your bottom line. Chalk is ideal for service and training, and for other forms of collaboration too.
なくしてここをね落としてほしい。
Okay, and lower the tongue and let's lose this eyelid.
It's easy for your team to work together or give feedback from almost anywhere in the world, saving you time and money.
You did a great job your first time there. Thank you.
Accuracy, efficiency, collaboration. Chalk brings your workforce together with simple, intuitive tools they love to use. Vuforia Chalk. See it, solve it together.
So yes, this is what Vuforia Chalk is all about. You might be have a lot of questions like, will the Vuforia Chalk work on a remote locations like where there is a network issue? So Vuforia Chalk provides a fantastic capability like low bandwidth mode. Like suppose your front-end worker who is sharing the screen having a having some network issue, but Vuforia Chalk supports at 500 kbps low bandwidth also. So what will happen in that case? The video will have some lags, but it will show the exact picture of whatever the seeing the SMEs on the next. And the fantastic part of this Vuforia Chalk is all about 3D annotations are stuck to the 3D environment. Even if you move the mobile or anything, it will not go away. It will show where there are exactly annotated actually. So this is what Vuforia Chalk is all about. We have a next offering which is basically used for faster knowledge transfer, which is Vuforia Expert Capture. You might have, as I said initially also, we have in initial days of COVID, we have a lack of availability of ventilators, or ventilators are not available plenty in all over the world. So it was a very critical scenario where mass production of ventilators becomes very essential. So in that case, Vuforia Expert Capture plays a crucial role, which is again one use case is by PTC, where the entire you can say manufacturing procedure of ventilator is been captured, and that has been given to the mass production, and which is so what you can say for mass production, the knowledge transfer has become very easy in that case in Vuforia Expert Capture. So Vuforia Expert Capture is what Vuforia Capture is all about. So it is nothing but you can say you have to wear one head mounted display which is called HoloLens, or a RealWear HMT1, where you can capture every scenario. Means you have to wear that thing and you need to capture everything while doing your process, and entire video is stored onto the device, and that can be enhanced on one software called Vuforia Editor. And by enhancing the experience, you can give it to the front-end worker who is a newbie. So like that way, faster knowledge transfer has become very popular, or you can say SOP can be documented in such a way where the SMEs are getting retired on a larger scale, and newbies are getting hired, and that also need to give 100% accurate and efficient to the organization. So this plays very crucial role in that. So let us see what is Vuforia expert
Industrial
capture.
manufacturers
Vuforia capture is all about.
are expected to face millions of unfilled jobs in the next decade. Their ability to leverage existing resources and improve productivity has never been more important. Now is the time to evolve how workers access and learn critical information, to reduce scrap, rework, and training cost, and save manufacturers tens of millions of dollars
Like
a
you
year.
can see, that person is wearing one head mounted display, HMD, or which is called HoloLens, Microsoft HoloLens, where whatever he will do on a particular machine, that entire thing he will capture into the that HoloLens, which is called Vuforia capture.
That's why we've created Vuforia Expert Capture. It's the fastest, easiest way to create powerful step-by-step instructions that help frontline workers get their jobs done quickly and
Right.
accurately.
You may have a question like how it will work, means with they don't have any touch screen, or how to initiate the thing. So Vuforia expert capture provides you everything on a voiceover. When suppose you want to capture a video, but you don't have any panel in front of you, so what you can say, you can use a voiceover like capture video or capture snap, capture pic. So it will automatically detect the voice and take the snap or video for a particular operation.
Knowledge is easily recorded without the need for existing assets or causing disruption to high-value workers, and used to create step-by-step instructions highlighting safety precautions and relevant locations. Content is easily fine-tuned.
Just a minute.
Rework and frontline workers get their jobs done quickly and accurately. Knowledge is easily recorded without the need for existing assets or causing disruption to high-value workers, and used to create step-by-step instructions highlighting safety precautions and relevant locations. Content is easily fine-tuned.
Like suppose he has captured the entire 20-minute video, suppose on a HoloLens. So what he need to do, he need to means considering he is a SME, he need to enhance that video, considering that can be given to any newbie, and he can operate himself. That means he don't need any guidance from any person. So the experience itself says everything about how to proceed, how to do, how to follow the instructions and all. So it will comes with a Vuforia editor in a package of Vuforia Expert Capture, where the SME need to enhance. Like suppose in 20-minute video, he said ki it's a very lengthy video and unnecessary things are also getting captured. So he can cut out some clips from that 20-minute video. He can take a snaps from that videos, so that can be easily enhanced for the SME or for a next person.
Published and managed through a secure SaaS-based environment and automatically optimized for viewing on Microsoft HoloLens, RealWear HMT1, and mobile devices. Augmented instructions are easily accessed by new or reassigned workers, increasing efficiency, accuracy, and safety.
And you can say the enhanced experience is been again put it on the HoloLens, or you can say he can just scan the QR code, because Vuforia Expert Capture comes on a SaaS base. It's a cloud-based environment where you can publish these procedures onto the cloud. And by just scanning the QR code on a HoloLens, you can capture those, you can see those, or you can experience those augmentation on a device.
New skills are learned
Like this is a newbie who is wearing some head-mounted display and following the instructions.
on the job, cutting training time and costs. Safety warnings are presented at the moment they're relevant, reducing the risk of injury. Workers follow location markers to successfully complete the required steps. Each step of the procedure can be documented and analyzed to improve efficiency and compliance. Vuforia Expert Capture from PTC, transforming the way manufacturers reduce waste and enable a safer, more productive workforce.
So So this is what Vuforia Expert Capture is all about. Next offering we have a Vuforia engine, which is called, which is a SDK, software development kit, which is been used with other platforms like Unity, Unreal Engine, where the Vuforia engine is used basically. So basically, as I said in the initial start of webinar, sales and marketing are facing very declining curve nowadays. So Vuforia engine plays a crucial role because virtual demonstrations are possible with the Vuforia engine along with Unity, and it becomes your differentiating factor for your particular brand. Suppose you have a competitors in a particular domain, and what is the extra factor you are providing as a the organization? So Vuforia engine plays a differentiator in your brand actually. So what is Vuforia engine is all about? It has to be used with Unity. It has to be used with Unity, which is basically gaming platforms where you enhance your entire experience with it may be a retail industry, it may be an automobile industry, or it may be anything. So sky is the limit, you can say, for Vuforia engine. And let us see how Vuforia engine is helping in the organizations for sales and marketing, or you can say, or some branding also. It is playing a crucial role nowadays. So whatever the experience you are seeing, that has been prepared on either on a Unreal Engine or Unity, along with a target called Vuforia engine. Like you can customize the product also. So next thing is, as in the audience must be some people are using Unity or Unreal Engine also. So if they are using, they might also know that what are the targets, or what are the what is AR Foundation, AR Kit, or the SDK is all about. So Vuforia engine has a fantastic capability of object recognition, area target, humanoid, and all. So what are these actually? I'll try to showcase this on this video. So let us see how Vuforia engine is playing a crucial role. Yeah. So recently, Mercedes-Benz has created one app which is like for their brochure, you can say, or manual for their product, where the entire you can say they don't want to keep anything on a paper. So just you need to scan one QR code and everything, or every manual on your app or handheld device. So basically, Vuforia engine used for multi-model targets, which we have seen in Mercedes example. Like it has a fantastic object recognition, model targets, and more realistic augmentation. Here you can see the augmentation or customization of color on an actual model. Here you can see it has a variety of range of you can see the stream. Medical is also there. So this is what about augmentation or Vuforia product we have up till now. So yes, we will go through the Q&A session now. You can drop your questions in the inbox, so that will answer this.
Suresh, we have one question.
Yes, Prashant.
Do we have PLM application integration with Vuforia? Let's say the changes in the design can be seen without manually publish every time.
Yeah, so we need to understand first here is Vuforia Studio here. So as I said, the input is a CAD. So and CAD, you can change, means suppose you can change in the CAD and that can be reflected on the PLM, but that is not the case with the Vuforia Studio, because it will cut your CAD dependency on once it has been the part of Vuforia Studio. Means like once the once the CAD is incorporated in Vuforia Studio, even if you do changes on a windshield or a CAD, it will not be reflected on the Vuforia Studio, you can say. So yeah.
Right. So the short answer to this is currently there is no link between Windchill PDM link and Vuforia actually.
No, that is
Right.
might
Yeah,
be
right.
in, the next you can say.
Right. So basically, it's currently not possible to automatically update or synchronize Vuforia Studio with Windchill PDM link, which is PTC's PLM application. The content 3D model data needs to be refreshed manually.
Manually, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Next question, Suraj. That what are the supported CAD file formats for Vuforia Studio? Am I audible, Suraj? Yeah. My question is, what are the supported CAD file formats for Vuforia Studio?
Yes, Supriya. As I said, as I explained in Vuforia Studio slide also. So Vuforia Studio supports every CAD format from UGNX, CATIA, Inventor, Creo, or anything. It supports every CAD file format. Yeah.
Again, one question over here is, can we bind IoT real-time data into Vuforia Expert Capture?
Yeah. So it's a nice question. So yes, you can bind IoT data with Vuforia Studio, but you cannot bind IoT real-time data with Expert Capture, because that is basically used for knowledge transfer, and it is just like you can say enhancement in terms of audio or video. So a real-time data is not possible. GPS data is possible. Like suppose at one particular location, you need to go to the another location. That can be possible, but real-time IoT data is not possible with Vuforia Expert Capture right now. Yeah. So next question is, I think we have, is there any difference between AR and MR and XR? So yeah, yes, it's a nice question. It's a very broad term actually, you can say. So AR, MR and XR means AR is a part of XR spectrum, you can say. So there is a difference. So virtual reality is also the part of it. So XR spectrum comes like in three format, like augmented reality, assisted reality, virtual reality, and the combination of all is mixed reality. So yes, it's a broad term, you can say. Yeah. Any other questions, Supriya? Do we have?
Yeah, one more question, Suraj here. That will Vuforia engine work independently?
So yeah, we have one more question is like, Vuforia engine work independently? So the answer is no. As I said, it's a software development kit which has to be used with other platforms like gaming platforms like Unity and Unreal Engine or other platforms. So yes, it will not work independently. It is a SDK. It's basically used for targets like area target, humanoid target, or multi-body targets. So it will not work independently. It has to work with collaboration with Unity or Unreal Engine. Yeah.
Again, one question from one attendee. Like we have discussed more about the Vuforia chalk. So could you please explain the difference between the Vuforia chalk and WhatsApp video calling? Because nowadays most of the people are using many platform like WhatsApp, like Team Center, like other platforms like Skypes to calling and the communicating further due to the COVID challenges which we are facing. So could you just please explain means how it is helpful rather than other available platforms in the market?
Thanks for the question, Supriya. So yes, it's a but obvious question. We have a WhatsApp video calling. We have other platforms. So how Vuforia Chalk plays a different role in that? So you might people might have done the WhatsApp calling also. Suppose there is a network issue on the front end, and you may observe like there is a what you can say, the picture quality is not good or the video quality is not good. In that case, you will not understand what is the exact video is all about, or next what is happening in the next. So Vuforia Chalk provides a fantastic capabilities like low bandwidth mode. So automatically it will detect the network. If the network is not good, it will automatically shift himself to the low bandwidth mode, where the picture quality is very clear but with having some lag, but it will not affect anything apart from that. It will having some lag, but the picture quality is very good. And PTC already provided like it will work on a low bandwidth like 500 kbps too. So, and in India, we already have I think 2G has been not there nowadays. We are using a 4G. So this is what, and the fantastic one more capability is like 3D augmentation. So 3D augmentations are, we can provide some 3D augmentation or sketches on the screen, and that can be stick to the 3D environment. So that is the crucial role of Vuforia Chalk, and it is a differentiating factor from other WhatsApp calling or Teams or something like that. So yeah,
So one more question here. How
yeah.
it is possible to create a digital twin for entire shop floor? Okay, virtual CAD model.
Okay. So yes, it's a nice question. How it is possible to create a digital twin of for entire shop floor? It is possible in two ways actually. You can do it in a Vuforia Studio also, or you can do it on a Vuforia engine also. So I'll answer both. So for a Vuforia Studio, as I said, you need a CAD. Either you need to. We have created this for one of the use case like. One Hindalco was the use case where the entire shop floor they wanted to have in a augmentation. Like suppose they have some core aluminum, and they are converting that core aluminum into the sheet metal. So they wanted to process that entire process, they wanted to have in augmentation along with instantaneous IoT data. So in that case, what we have done, entire the shop floor we have created in a CAD platform that has brought into the you can say Vuforia Studio. And they have already implemented ThingWorks, which is an IoT platform of PTC, and we have just integrate the AR and IoT. So in that case, we have done that, like IoT data can entirely seen on you can say the dining table. So that is possible on a Vuforia Studio side. On a Vuforia engine side, it is also possible. It is coming with some target generator where you can capture entire environment of your shop floor, and that shop floor can be incorporated in Unity, and it can integrate with IoT also, and that can be done also in a Vuforia engine, you can say. Yeah, so next is it's a hard to create all machine CAD data, might be many interior or micro components. Yes, it's a nice question. This we have faced in Hindalco case also, but we can prioritize the thing. Suppose there are a lot of other activities are going on the shop floor, means we need to prioritize what we need to showcase in our AR experience. What is the core, means suppose you can say how to sharp the machine, how to sharp a tool is one of the experience can be done, but is it really feasible to do the experience of that? We need to think on that front actually. Means you need to prioritize what is the critical data we are facing, or what is the pain areas we are facing. Is it really that critical to create an entire experience? So we can prioritize in that case, you can say. Yeah. Any more questions?
One more question, Suraj.
Okay.
How to optimize the CAD file size for Vuforia Studio?
Yeah. So Priya, it was a fantastic question actually. The customers are facing a lot of issues. Like suppose they have a data of 500 MB or 1 GB, something like that. And obviously the entire data in a Vuforia Studio, basically, the entire data is published on a cloud, either maybe PTC cloud or on your own premise or cloud or maybe anything. So as it's depending upon the connectivity, so it will take some time to augment in your phone or iPad or something. So yeah, we can reduce the CAD file size. So Creo itself provides a fantastic capability. Like you can save the CAD files in terms of view file format, or again, Creo Illustrate is one of the platform which has been used with Vuforia Studio. There also you can optimize the CAD data. And Vuforia Studio itself provides one CAD data where while importing the data in Vuforia Studio itself, it will provide the it will provide the one CAD optimizer where the data is been reduced drastically by maybe 20% or 30% like that. I would like to showcase that already in a video is there. We have where the run CAD optimizer is there, where you can here. Yeah, while importing the data here, you can see, suppose the CAD, yes, there is a option is called run CAD optimizer on the screen. I think hope everyone is seeing. So by run CAD optimizer, it will optimize the your CAD data into 3 file formats. It will show the high file format, low file format, and the middle file format. So if we compare those things, suppose your file is having original file is having 500 MB. So in a high file format, it will drastically reduce to near about 150 MB or something like that. You can imagine. But obviously, according to what application you are creating or what kind of experience you are creating, you need to select the high, middle, or the low PVZ model accordingly. Yeah. Okay. I think we are done with the Q&A session. I'll hand it over to Supriya now.
Hi everyone. So here we conclude today's session. If you have any further queries or if you would like to know more about the products, software solutions we are providing, you can contact me on supriya.deshpande@steveruff.com. Thank you everyone for your patience and participation. So here we can conclude the today's session. Thank you. Thank you so much. अनम्यूट करायला पाहिजे होतं actually. Last.